Hey guys, so I'm going to have a look at the 2019 mock paper, question number 4, which is a trigonometry question, and a circle question mixed in with it. So, again, a very wordy question. I'm not too worried about all this, I'm just going to take the important information of what we're looking for here. So it asks us to find the radius of the semicircle, so it gives us a little bit of information. We've got this triangle here, and it's enclosed by this circle here. It tells us that AB is 14. It tells us that BC is 14. So this is an isosceles, so these two sides are the same and these two angles are the same. And it asks us to find the radius, but I'm told that AC is the diameter, so the center of the circle is there. So the radius is from the center to the edge here. So AC being the diameter, the radius being half the diameter there. And it tells us to give it in surd form, P square root cube, which is something I'm not going to worry about now. Our calculator will actually most likely do that for us. So what we're going to do first is we're going to ignore this circle. I'm just going to draw the triangle, because effectively this is just a triangle question. Circle makes it a little bit more tricky. So this is 14 here, and this is 14 here. This is a right angle here, and this is H, my big side across my angle, my hypotenuse. So we haven't already caught what we're doing. What we're going to use, we're going to use Pythagoras for this. So we're going to write H squared is equal to this side squared plus this side squared. So the big side squared is equal to the other two sides squared added together. So it's 14 squared plus 14 squared. Or H squared is equal to 196 plus 196. Add them together again. H squared is equal to 392. And to figure out what H is, I'll just get the square root of 392, and your calculator will put it down as 14 root 2. So 14 root 2 is this diameter here all the way across. But remember, only looking from the center to the edge, which is the radius. So I divide that by 2, and I get 7 root 2. And that is my radius there. So a little bit tricky that. Spotting that as a Pythagoras question can be a little bit tricky, but again, not massively difficult mathematically. The words is the biggest problem there. Hence show that the area of the shaded region is 56 square units. Now this is going to cause a little bit of problems. First of all, let's think about it. I want to find, these are the two shaded bits here. I've got a full circle, right? So a full circle is made up of two half circles. So if I go find the area of the full circle and half it, I've got this area here. If I take away my triangle, then I've got my two shaded bits. So there's a little bit to do there. So I've got to start off with figuring out the area of the circle. And the area of the circle is given. So for the area of a circle, let me just, I don't know if you have enough space here. So the area of the circle is pi 4 squared. So I'm going to do pi by 7 root 2 squared. Because I know that the r is 7 root 2. Right? It was given in the last bit. Then, my answer from that, I'm going to half. So I'm going to come out with 200 or 308 for that. I'm going to half it, so I'm going to divide it by 2, so I get 154. So I get 154 is my area of the half circle here. Remember, I only care about my half circle there for the moment. So 308 was my whole thing, but I just want the half. Then I'm going to get the area of a triangle. And the area of a triangle is actually not that bad. The area of a triangle, for this case, is a half the base times by the height. So I'm going to do 1/2 of 14 multiplied by the height, which is 14. And when I get that, I get 98. So I get 98 there. So now I've worked out the area of half the circle, I've worked out the area of the triangle, and to find out the area of the shaded region, all I do is 154 minus 98, and I do that, I get 56, which is the answer there, so we know we're right. So my method there was to find out the area of the circle. Half and take the area of the half circle here, take away the area of the triangle, half the base by the height, and I'm left with these two.